Here's 14 unique weapons in Elden Ring you probably haven't used yet. These weapons are all good in their own ways and have something unique about them you should know. So leave me a like on this video for not wasting your time, and let's get to this. The Giant's Red Braid is a weapon everyone who beat Elden Ring can use or could get, but you probably haven't yet, or haven't even tried it since it's a lackluster whip. And that's typically what you would think until you try the weapon out, which has an amazing Ash of War, which is great for big stacks of enemies and just knocking them on your feet whenever you want to. To get this whip, all you need to do is turn in the boss soul from the Fire Giant. The Sword of Milos is unique in its beastly look, but also in its special power. No, not in its Ash of War, which is pretty bad, only lowering enemies' defenses by 15%, but upon every kill you get FP back, meaning this stacks well with the Ancestral Spirit Horn, and can be a great melee option for any magic build. The Ripple Blade is a great option for anyone looking to turn their enemies into Joe Biden. Apply Sleep Grease to it, and since it has an S scaling and Arcane, in just one hit, you've added Sleepy Joe into Elden Ring. The Frozen Needle is one of my favorite weapons that I wish did more damage, but even with its low melee damage, it can still be ridiculously useful for its unique move. Perform a heavy attack and click your roll button just before the heavy attack actually goes off, and you'll shoot out an icicle projectile from the front of the weapon. This can cause frostbite build as well as being an infinite FP, very solid ranged attack. McKellen's Knight's Sword seems like a basic weapon at first, but its Ash of War shoots a holy projectile forward and binds the weapon to holy damage. But the true best part of this weapon is its heavy attack. If you charge this up, it has incredibly high poise damage, knocking enemies on their feet in their first attack, and if not that, the second. The Anvil Rapier, which is another one of my favorites, can be used along with any blood affinity for a crazy high bleed build and rot build. Along with its high attack speed, you're going to be causing blood loss so fast it turns the game into easy mode. The Knox Flowing Sword isn't an amazing weapon, but it's definitely unique. Its Ash of War makes a gawk noise and then makes the weapon ridiculously long and then whips enemies. Weird. Serpent God's Curved Sword is good for health recovery, since kills recover HP, but that's not even why it's on this list. I just think it looks cool. The Highland Axe is something almost everyone who plays the game has, but nobody uses. This weapon can be used in one of the strongest builds in the game since its passive raises roar damage. So use this as your main weapon in a roar build, and the damage is really strong. Like, really strong. The Zweihander is an OG weapon for Souls fans, but in this game it didn't feel too talked about for how absolutely good it is. Use Royal Knight's Resolve or just throw it into any poison build for insane damage. The Butchering Knife looks like something straight out of Bloodborne, but that's not why I like it so much. Each kill you get with it will heal you, and it has a unique heavy jump attack which does more damage than a standard jump attack. The Watchdog Staff is good for any strength build, giving you a free option for spells without needing any intelligence. Its Ash of War can be used by anyone able to wield the weapon. The Dragon Halberd is all around unique since it's a halberd that doesn't have the halberd moveset, and its Ash of War is 15% faster than the normal spinning slash, and it binds the weapon to lightning and frost damage. Finally, the Flamberg is actually an overpowered weapon which you can get very early on. In any bleed build, this thing does insane damage and looks cool. But yeah, that was 14 weapons in Elden Ring you should try. Please leave me a like and sub to my channel, especially if you made it this far in the video. Thank you so much for watching. But other than that, my name is Prez and I'm out, bruh. Peace.